Jadi sekarang saya kita untuk Noire ya. Noire ya guys ya. Noire ya.
The Wally Bear Express.
Bob the Builder. Itu aja ya. Tahu nggak?
Enggak.
Bob the Builder masa nggak tahu?
Tak familiar.
Bob the Builder. Ya, flash. Launch the dumbest game. Noire ya guys ya. Noire. Ada suara keren suara. Saya mencet aku. Maaf. Noire. Tim Bond. James Bond. James Bondo. James tuh Bondo maaf. Berarti setelah ini gue mau farming artefak atau artefak buat hutau ya. Terus itu gue mau besok farming talent si hutau guys ya. Lanjut saja guys. Person the case ya, jadi kemarin kita sudah bertemu dengan seorang yang namanya Pablo ya, karena gue lupa namanya jadi gue sebutnya Pablo gitu ya kan. Pablo sebenarnya bukan nama asli, namanya samaran. Follow your lead? Hell no.
You Jacob Henry?
Yeah.
Oh Jacob.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics.
Oh my God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry. We're going to have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
Kemarin kita menemukan clue-nya itu ada di sini guys.
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal. You think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you try the gas.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
To do something about my wife. Aha.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
Tong sampah? Nggak ada? Oke. Ini no. Juga no. Kalau apa di situ guys. Oke. We'll check what's in here. Aha. What's up boy? Seems to be in a pack over here. Cepet banget deh.
Size 11s.
Gede banget sepatunya. Size 11 berarti 43 dong. Seukuran kaki gua sih ya. Size 11 karena dia kakinya bukan 4, nggak ada 43 nya nih. Size 11. Oke, sini ada juga. Oke, kita balik keluar sekarang guys. Sebelah sini. There is nothing here. What's this? Stick. Stick. Ada pintu yang bisa kita buka sebelah sini. Bisa saudara-saudara. Oke. Pokoknya pintu yang bisa kebuka itu yang gagangnya emas ya. Ada suka punya gitu guys. Sekarang kita lanjut. Now I want to kick your ass, bitch.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
I get the impression that Celine liked to live the glamorous life. How did she end up with a hump like you, Jacob?
Celine was one of the first women pilots.
She was a pilot?
Hung out with movie stars, royalty. But when she came back here broke and struggling, she married a mechanic. Put a roof over her head, food on the table. Not glamorous, but the best I could do. I'm not ashamed about that.
Shit.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night, I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Putting on body. For strong. Mamba club leader. License plate. Husband's alibi. Honor reports. Dia nelfon berkali-kali pada malam ini pembunuhannya. Says a winner residential force.
That's a lie and you know it. You tailed her, watched her come out of a bar, and then beat her to death. Admit it, Henry.
Why would I do that, Detective? My wife was a drunk. It was a sickness with her. Doesn't mean I didn't love her. Would you stop loving your wife if she was unwell?
No, I wouldn't. Why did you kill her, Jacob? It'll go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
Really? And Tex. Tex berarti kan Texas. Berarti Black Dahlia berasal dari Texas. Kan Tex, TX. Sesuatu kota di Amerika Serikat yang depannya TX pasti Texas. What else? Right? Boys. That's all crimes here.
You went to her house, you fought, you beat her, she left, and then you followed her.
I left first. She tried to batter me with a frying pan. I had to slap her down.
Understandable.
That's what you call understandable.
So you can prove that you came back here after you left your wife's place.
I came back here. I was here all night. Start work at 6:30. I'm not the going out type.
So you were here, tucked up in bed, while someone was out there beating your wife's brains out. That's all you've got?
Talk to the bartender at the Bomba Club. He'll tell you he called here last night, and I answered the phone.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? The DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh,
You're
you
awful
just...
hot under the collar for an innocent man. It doesn't look good for you, Jacob.
Oh, polisi dia berani-beraninya.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatch. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Carruthers,
It's Phelps.
I've completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
Socket wrench handle?
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
Oh, meninggal di
Kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus
injek.
were about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doc. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plane belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac.
Pontiac.
Registered owner is one
Alonso Mendez.
Alonso Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Huh, macam-macam sih lo. Now you fucked up, boy. Kita ke location dulu, guys. In this apartment.
You can drive.
Cepet, selaman.
Carruthers said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
Tapi apa namanya? Katanya tewas itu bukan gara-gara diajar kepalanya itu, shock, hemorrhage itu kegerotak sama shock karena injekan dari ini, dari apa? Dari diinjek gitu. Orangnya tuh 1,8 meter inch, anjing, sekitar 190 sentian lah ya. Sial, tinggi banget. Manusia sialan dasar.
Mendez, apartment 16.
Lantai 4.
The apartment's up on the top floor.
Kabur nih si anjing nih, lihat aja. Kabur, gua kejar coba ya. 2, 3, 4. Mana lagi lo, ha?
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
That son of a bitch is not even here.
Akhirnya santai. Santai.
Oh, nggak les?
Mas.
Jam berapa? Tadi udah. That was quick. Kunci?
This isn't what we're looking for.
Ini kunci apa? gas.
Nothing significant.
Kerat telur ya. Oke. Kulkas dibuka, sepala isinya. Wah, ya orang ternyata si ada pala ya. Oh, mati langsung meninggal tuh. Wait, what? Emang kita keluar tadi ya setan? Salah gua. Wait, what? Mana nih?
I doubt it.
Waduh. Saya harus kena keluar di sini ya. Tunggu kau ya nak. He fucking escaped. You son of a...
Ale, ale, ale.
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body.
Dongkrak mobil itu kan?
Consistent with Celine's injuries, and the blood can be typed.
Socket wrench. Yang itu yang di truk. Lu tau itu gak sih yang apa yang ada dia buat berapa gitu terus dia truk. Nah itu socket wrench itu. Ngajar.
Better get Pinker down here.
Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald begin to like you.
Hey, what gives? LAPD, you're under arrest.
Oh no, you're not,
That
bitch.
son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Mendez, stop right there.
Apa yang ngejarnya nggak Altair aja gitu?
You don't need to do this, Alonzo.
Apa ngejarnya bukan Altair gitu? Kenapa? Ah, please ya, tolong.
Tadi di mana kok kalau itu download di App Store ya? Di App Market ya?
Get in and drive.
Whoop your ass, boy. Mana lo, ha? Gua kejar sampai ujung dunia lo, sini lo.
Hit it. Clean this asshole off the road.
Mana lo, ha? Ari deh, ya lihat. Kejar gua tabrakin langsung lo ya.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
Aw, gua lagi.
Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
Ntar gua lagi ini anjing. Usahain sabar, ini mobil juga tua sih. Tabrak
Keep
lagi.
it steady and I'll try to bust his tires. Goddamn drunk drivers.
Easy. You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry.
Holy cow!
Hands behind your head.
Macem gua. Kabur lo ya. Lo mau gua ya. Lo mau ya.
Nice.
Tangkep dia sama gua.
Goddamn thing.
Oh, you will. I will interrogate you, son of a bitch. I'll make sure you suffer for it.
You did a grand job, lad.
Yes, bisa.
That's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator.
Dipikir sama Mimi.
The city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demanded.
Jangan dianggap jahat. Oke. Oke. Saya lebih baik lagi. Kurang satu. Ya biarin lah. Satu, biarin lah.
Ini tuh pakai kori.
Mas gue skip copyright, kan? The music is copyrighted, ya. Harus skip copyright itu. Ya, tidak boleh. There will be no copyright. The golden butterfly. Kupu-kupu emas, kupu-kupu emas. Terus si ini masuk. Ini penyanyi yang kemarin.
Anda.
Galloway. Got it, Skipper. Yeah, I'll bring him. He's my partner, after all.
What have we got?
New case. White female dumped in plain sight in the grass at the end of Hill Street. Hacks are all over it. Captain's trying to fend them off.
That sounds awfully similar.
The first rule of police work is make no assumptions until you've seen the evidence. Skipper wants you to have your newspaper face on, college boy. I think I know the place where they found the lady. It overlooks Sunset Boulevard. Let's go.
I say we bust in there.
No, the place then you gotta drive. Whoops. Outfits. Ganti baju, satu case ganti ya, tiap satu case ganti, jangan hitam mulu, bosan aja.
The early bird gets the worm. The second mouse gets the cheese.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45. I want to stop him with one round.
You did a decent job on the Henry case, Phelps. Not bad for your first time at bat.
Thanks, Rusty.
Don't go getting ahead of yourself. That's one clearance under your belt. Now it's a new day with a new dead lady that needs our attention.
And no assumptions until we see the evidence, right?
Right. See, I knew you were a fast learner, Phelps. We might get along after all. Okay, at the next corner, hang a right.
Belok kanan katanya. Okay.
Take the next left.
Berarti sini kita ambil kiri ya. Siap bos.
Take the next left.
Hah? Allah. Maafkan saya.
Cole, come on.
Lari nah. Gak bisa anjing yang dari tubuh gua. Kampret. Hah? Why not? Nggak mungkin gak bisa. Gue bisa. Settingan lo kalau yang salah.
Take a left at the next corner.
Ini ambil kiri ya. Tik tak.
Turn
Ini.
left at this one here.
Hah? Turn left.
Up ahead, you turn left.
Ini turn left. Oh, cuman. Aku kesini nggak jalan kamu. Bang. Oh, lu donatnya yang mana? Yang lagi mekanik satu. Gue donatnya yang lagi mekanik soalnya.
I have two of my finest investigators on the case, fresh from bringing down the sword of justice on the crazed sex.
Captain, aren't there similarities between this murder and the murder of Celine Henry and of Elizabeth Short, for that
So you don't
matter?
believe there's a crazed sex killer at large preying on women?
Boys, be sensible. We have the greatest police force in all the world with the greatest scientific investigators at our disposal.
Pembunuhan Bekdali ya. Udah ketangkap si Alonso Mendes. Pembunuhannya. Dia kerja sama si ini. Siapa? Suami si Jacob ya. Suaminya.
Yeah, right. Any new leads in the Dahlia case?
Run along, boys, and let these officers get to work. We have God's work to do here, and it can't be delayed.
What do we have, Captain?
Another woman sacrificed. Speak to Carruthers. I want daily reports, gentlemen.
So the one that we arrested is not really the...
I was first on scene.
Why can't we get any closer?
All these
Hey.
You find her, Gonzalez?
Not me. A family out for a stroll. I was first reporting.
Can you show me the body?
Keluarganya yang nemuin.
This way.
So hey, what's going on over there?
And tell me she's naked. She's naked. I swear to God I'm gonna hunt this son of a bitch down. Bener gua, coba aja.
Can't be much help to you, Phelps.
You pussy ass.
Yes.
The stomping angle in the Henry case, was it reported in the press?
Sure was. Every detail a copycat would want.
Kok dia ini ya? Apa namanya? Jika kakinya di mana-mana ya? Oh my god. Wah, nggak bisa nih. Wah, nggak bisa nih anjing. Wah, nggak bisa nih.
What's this mark? Cut on a finger.
Fourth finger, left hand. A wedding or engagement ring. Violently removed.
Wah. 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 Mati, men. Mati, men, sama gua. Bener, lihat aja.
Looks like she was tied up.
It does at first, but that would leave a mark on her other wrist, too. I think her watch might have been torn off.
Bener gua. Missing jewelry, oke. Okay. Bener gua. Lihat, ya. Lihat, ya. I'm gonna whoop his ass. Siapapun yang ngelakuin. Wah, bener gua. Belum ya.
Ligature mark, very
distinctive. I'll do some comparisons back at the lab and get back to you.
Rope. Kayak ban gak sih? Bukan kayak rope. Bukan kayak tali, itu kayak ban ngelindes seret gitu. Tapi gue liat lindes, harusnya kan gepeng ya. Oh enggak ya. Ini tali. I'm gonna make him pay. I'm gonna kill his ass. Ya, tunggu kau ya. I'm gonna kill your ass for this.
Well, we have a name. Can you run Deirdre Muller by RNI?
Back in a second.
Parent teacher associate. She's a teacher?
If the motive was robbery, why not take the money?
Tidak mungkin.
Iya bener.
Itu dua.
$5 full.
Kira $2 Amerika.
Begdalia lagi. Itu apa nilainya kampret? Itu kayak lindes pak, lindesan mobil kayaknya. Kalau tali nggak akan kayak gitu, untungnya. Tapi bukan Begdalia sih pak kayaknya.
Kirain $2 Amerika.
Beda. I'm gonna catch whoever did this, man. I swear to God.
Mahler of 130 North Bonnie Bray was reported missing this morning by her husband, Hugo Mahler.
What'd I tell you? Grab the husband, take him downtown, and work him over. We could have this wrapped up by lunchtime.
What about not making assumptions and going on the evidence?
Ejek deh. Another Black Dahlia. Berarti kasusnya kayak ini. Siapa guys? Kayak si ini. Kalau di NCIS. Ini ada kasusnya kayak gini di NCIS. Ada. Gue inget. Gue lupa judulnya tapi gue inget. Kasusnya sama kayak di NCIS. Kayak gue, wait, sebentar. Kayak gue ada yang, gue ngerasa ada yang missing something deh. Ntar lo. Kasusnya sama kayak NCIS. Jadi ada yang tragis. Tragisnya gimana gini. Bapaknya itu kerja di NCIS as a cold case agent yang mecahin kasus-kasus cold case. Namanya itu Chris Paci namanya. Gak ada ya, cuma 3 ya. Ini udah, badannya udah, ini juga udah. Jadi kasusnya itu Chris Paci. Jadi perempuan, ya. Victimnya perempuan. Jadi cerita itu perempuan ini tuh yang ditargetnya itu Marine. Anehnya tuh Marine sama civilian gitu. Kata si Gibbs, ini ada yang nggak beres nih patternnya nih. Ada yang nggak beres nih. Akhirnya dia diselidiki nama dia. Selidiki nama dia kan. Masih ini si Gibbs yang nyelidikin gitu kan.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Selidikin set. Usut si Chris Paci udah mati nih di kejadian sebelumnya di season 2. Mati dia kan.
Deirdre Muller has suffered enough. More than enough. You shouldn't make disparaging comments about her without even the slightest inkling of what she was like.
She was a woman, wasn't she? No, around about my third divorce, I realized women might not be the pure angels we imagine. You're married, ain't you, Phelps?
Don't make any insinuations about my wife.
Hey, she's a woman.
She's the mother of my children.
You're a father, Cole? Don't tell me your eye don't bend.
This conversation is over.
Jadi si ini victimnya kan cewek gitu kan. Soalnya kondisi itu kayak abis di rape gitu kan sama ini ya. Pokoknya ya gitulah, pokoknya bagian bawahnya buka gitu. Kayak habis di rape terus ada sperma masuk ke bagian kelamin perempuan ini gitu kan. Set masuk terus kok ini loh masuk gitu terus dibawa kan sama si Daki kan ini. Tapi anehnya adalah kalau di rape harusnya kan ini jadi kayak cuma ditempel, jadi semen ini kayak cuma nempel doang gitu, gak literally masuk ke dalam gitu kan. Tempel kayak patternnya ini, terus dicek forensik dan oh ini satu-satunya orang nih di sini ternyata si Chris Paci punya anak cewek satu, siapa Paci gitu. Dia jadi scientist kalau nggak salah deh, scientist. Set panggilnya dia si Gibbs diinterogasi kan, set interogasi udah tuh dia dilepas karena emang lack of evidence, lepas. Besoknya fallen victim lagi si Gibbs. Wah nggak bisa nih, kata Gibbs nggak bisa nih kata si Jethro Gibbs kan, nggak bisa nih ya, hunting down cari. Kata si Abby nih pokoknya dia bisa begini. Oh ketahuan, Abby kan jenius gitu kan, even though she's a goth gitu ya, she's a genius gitu ya. Ternyata ada CCTV kamera yang didapat dari si Megi dapet set. Oh anak si Paci diambil deh, set ditarik dari kerjaannya dia yang dia gue bisa tarik set nih buktinya segala macam. Ternyata kalau to be fun she's a lesbian. Dia mau punya anak tapi dia lesbian. Ironisnya apa, bapaknya itu mantan agent NCIS. Jadi bapaknya itu udah meninggal di case sebelumnya. Ntar gue kasih tau di case sebelumnya di NCIS. Jadi badannya tuh di black, isi dalamnya tuh keluar. Itu anaknya si Chris Paci. Ironisnya di situ. Jadi ketika bapaknya tewas, anaknya bikin ulah gitu kan, begitu. Saat bikin ulah, langsung tangkap sama Gibbs. Set tangkap tuh, lepak gitu kan, tangkap, udah. Jadi sama kayak gini, cuman victimnya cewek, suspeknya cewek aja. Bedanya situ doang.
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Is your father home?
He'll be home soon. He's been out looking for Mommy.
What's your name, miss?
Michelle Eloise Mahler?
Can we come in?
I suppose so.
Thank you.
Mukanya datar banget, serem banget aja.
Could you have a seat for me, Michelle?
I'm gonna catch whoever did this.
We're gonna have a look around.
He'll be back any moment. Just sit tight.
What's this? Violin. Biola.
My partner will explain everything when he gets back, okay? There's nothing to worry about.
She must be in shock. Shock banget sih dia kalau ngeliat Manya tewas sih, shock sih dia. My mother is dead? Yes, yes. Da-da-da-da. Surprise, isn't it? Surprise, motherfucker. Like that. Loh, kok perfect match sama yang ini?
Work boots. Size 8.
Sama yang apa? Sama yang di tempat ini, tempat apa? Menjadi perkara, apa nih? Perfect match apa nih? What's this? What? Whee!
Elgin wristwatch. Probably the same one snatched from her body.
Dari Elgin. Nonton deh guys, NCIS. Seru, NCIS tuh seru. Banding CSI sama ini ya. Sama Law and Order ya.
Sign of a wedding ring.
Kalau Law and Order kan LAPD, CSI itu NYPD, NCIS itu kayak special agent tapi khusus untuk ini, khusus untuk apa? Khusus untuk marinir, kisah-kisah marinir gitu. Seru deh. Lo gak akan nyesel nonton NCIS. Itu doang. That's all the clues you got, really? Kan shoes. Ada tempat ini, tempat apa? Wrist sama cincin. Rapi amat anjir. What's this? Ah, bisa buka. Oh no. Oh no. Nah, ada lagi? There's nothing here. Sini udah gak ada kayaknya. No. Shika Kyuin Heizo. Itu si Kanori bodoh. Salah saya. Nah, kita cek dapurnya guys. Sebelum terlihat. Why is it left unfinished?
I don't think so.
Kenapa dia motong sayur tapi nggak komplit gitu? Last.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Kayaknya dia mau minum nggak jadi. Grocery store.
Probably nothing.
Maaf, oke. We'll continue on. La. Saya nggak mau ganti rugi terhadap hal tersebut. Mohon maaf.
Is this about mommy? Daddy is trying to find her. Please tell me she's okay.
I'm sorry to have to tell you this, Michelle, but your mother is dead.
Pedih sih, poignant. Ketika lo kehilangan seseorang yang lo cinta itu pedih.
Try.
Pedih banget, sumpah pedih. Missing watch and rings, last contact with them, state of parents marriage. Kalau state of parents kan maksudnya kondisi dari kedua orang tua ini kayak gimana? Maksudnya apakah lagi berantem, apakah lagi bisa ranjang atau lagi ini? You know, we never know. Last contact with victim berarti terakhir kali yang dilihat. Missing watch and rings.
When did you last see your mother?
Yesterday afternoon.
Kemarin siang.
I went to a dance at Belmont High.
No, she's high school. 15 tahun.
She picked me up, but she didn't show.
So what did you do then?
I was upset. Daddy came instead.
And did he come and get you?
Of course. Some boys offered me a ride home, but that's not the right thing to do.
So you were hanging around the school.
That's true. Betul.
What happened with your father?
I don't know. I called and finally he answered. He came straight away then.
Aduh, salah jawaban gue. Betul sekali, ya. When a boys try to ride you home, do not. That's when things gets turned to be sour ya, jangan pernah sekali-kali seumur hidup bagong itu.
Mom and Dad are happily married?
What are you saying? Of course they are.
They weren't happy, were they, Michelle? Did your father ever hit your mother?
Just the once. She said she would leave him if he ever did it again. He bought her a brooch pin to make up for it. Mommy always wore her golden butterfly.
Some of your mother's jewelry was missing. Can you describe her things?
A ring, a watch. I never paid much attention to that stuff.
She said she didn't pay attention much to that stuff. Jangan terlalu merhatiin benda-benda kayak gitu katanya. Oh, dilihat dari ininya ya, usianya mungkin dia sekitar perempuan ini 15-16 tahun sih kayaknya. Cuma kelas 1 berarti. Nah, tapi perempuan ini bener, ya guys ya, perempuan ini benar karena ketika ada cowok ngajakin lu pulang, ride home gitu, jangan pernah mau. Ya. That's when things always turns to get sour kalau kata Solid Snake. Ya. Lo nggak tahu tragedi Campinas kan? Nah itu. From there.
I know it's painful, Michelle, but this may be important. She wore a wedding ring?
Mommy chose it herself. A rose gold wedding band and a matching diamond and ruby engagement ring.
She wore a watch?
Yes, a yellow gold Elgin watch. Daddy bought it for her birthday.
Kenapa harus emas? Kenapa nggak yang lain?
It was kind of a makeup present.
Maaf.
Thanks, Miss Muller. You've been very brave.
Hey, what gives?
Daddy, the police
Go to your
are
room,
here.
please, Michelle. I'll talk to the police.
Daddy,
Anjing sama membuat bapak, tampang mukanya sama membuat.
She's not even out of school. You can't come in here interrogating her like she's
Your
some
wife
kind
was found murdered this morning.
Found? What? But she only.
We have some questions that we would like to ask you.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'll do my best.
Footprints at the crime scene. 46 tahun, gila. Tampang mukanya sengak banget pengen dipukul. Sumpah. Lihat tuh, kalau lihat pojok kiri bawah. Udah sih. Ya tampang orang muka ngegas. Cepet mati. Astagfirullahaladzim. 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 Mohon maaf. Detektif, the greatest detective harus fokus dulu guys, bentar. Terus mukanya sengatan loh. Oke.
You phoned in a missing persons report this morning?
Yeah, that's right. My wife didn't come home last night. She left around 9:30. Michelle was out at dance. She called me to let me know that Deidre didn't turn up.
Was your wife unreliable?
No.
Siap. Oh, biar.
Your wife went to pick up Michelle?
Yes, that's right.
That's right. Small man. Kalau kan anaknya bilang barusan harusnya ibu yang jemput tapi bapak yang nyampe. Apakah? Terus dia nanya, apakah? No.
What happened, Hugo? You got any theories? Because we're starting to like you for this.
The car park by the school is kind of dark. Maybe somebody jumped her there. Did you try the parking lot?
Missed one again.
So you were here all night. You stayed in while your wife went out to pick up your daughter?
Yes, that's correct.
Nggak mungkin. Mungkin bohong deh.
You should come clean if you're having an affair or if there's something going on.
I told you I was here. Were you saying I wasn't?
Anak lu yang bilang setan nih, bego.
So why did you take so long to answer the phone when your daughter called?
Okay, I went out for a while. I was driving around. It's my way of relaxing.
What size shoe do you wear, Mr. Mueller?
Why do you ask?
It's routine, sir. Simple process of elimination.
9s, I think.
9s? It's a lie.
Why are you lying to me, Mr. Mueller?
Why would I lie to you at a time like this?
Tapi kok gue masih doubt atau truth, dia ntar X lagi nih. Iya dong, kalau misalnya gue ngasih doubt, dia ntar X lagi. Kalau gue ngasih truth juga X lagi.
My shoe size? You must really be running on empty.
Story of violence. Aha! I guess I can be safe with this.
Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In your case, you have no alibi and a history of violence towards your wife.
That's not true, god damn it.
Really? Man's movie says 8. It's the different raw pattern. Tapi kayak dilindes tuh sebenarnya. Semacam rifles. Kalau gue liat dulu. Your wife was beaten and then strangled. In case you have no alibi and history of violence towards your wife. Dipukul dan dicekek katanya. Nggak punya ini saksi ataupun sejarah untuk melakukan kekerasan pada istrimu. Bentar. Kan dipukulin terus di strangle kan, oke. Kalau dia mau strangle, dia tinggal strangle pakai tangan, masuk pakai tali gitu maksudnya. Dia kan he's a big man gitu. Guess you have no alibi. Tapi kok dia pernah mukul kan, dia pernah mukul bininya. Butterfly brooch persist. Domestic violence incident.
It is true, Hugo. You're a violent man. You try to keep a lid on it at home, but sometimes you lost control. Your daughter and your wife were scared of you.
You don't know anything about me.
Soalnya anaknya bilang, katanya ini bapak beliin brooch buat bininya.
I know about the golden butterfly, Hugo, and how you bought your wife off the last time you heard her.
She liked to spend money, all right? Dresses, jewelry, her hair. It drove me goddamn crazy. Do I look like a Rockefeller?
Nobody likes a cheapskate, Hugo.
Yep.
Getting hostile with us is a very bad...
2 out of 5. At least 3 lah.
Make some arrangements for your daughter, and then present yourself to Central Station for questioning.
You gotta be kidding me, Phelps. Put the cuffs on him.
This is an outrage. I didn't kill my wife.
Your daughter is in the next room, Mueller, so I'm giving you a break. Don't make me change my mind, and don't make me come looking for you.
We should go back in there and bust his ass.
1, we need to break his alibi, check phone records, canvass the neighbors. 2, we have motive of domestic violence, which probably goes for half the men in LA. 3, we have no evidence tying him to the crime scene.
Benar.
Hello, detective.
Benar. Here comes our witness. Here is the best part I like.
Yes, ma'am.
I heard the terrible news over the radio.
And you can help us with our inquiries?
Yes, sir. They had a row last night.
Oh, berantem gede.
Muller screaming.
Did you see Mrs. Muller come home late last night at all?
No, not at all. I did see Mr. Muller put something in the incinerator earlier this morning, though.
I told you he was our guy. Now let's get this bum downtown and into a cell.
Look, there he is now.
I think his name is Phelps.
He's burned something. He's burned.
Away from the incinerator.
How do you think you're going?
Okay, but no shooting. We need this guy to make the case.
Shit. Yeah. Come on, fat ass. Run so slow, aren't you? Run so slow, aren't you? Run so slow, aren't you? Huh? How you like me now, punk ass? Come on, fat ass. Experience it later.
This doesn't look good, Hugo.
Hell yeah,
I can explain the blood.
There's no need. There's no fucking need for that, boy.
Yes, sir, Detective.
Is there someone you can call, miss?
I don't. No one's home, and
You need somewhere to stay, Michelle. Do you have other family? Grandparents? Aunts or uncles?
call Aunt Helen, but she lives in Bakersfield, and
Bakersfield?
We're gonna get someone down here from Juvenile Hall to talk to you in the meantime.
Ini kesalahan polisi, guys. Mohon maaf. Mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya, mohon maaf. Gue bukannya menyalahkan polisi ya. Ini gue mohon maaf sebesar-besarnya, mohon maaf. Ini orang tuanya kan ditangkap. Ini anak semua ngubungin tantenya yang di Bakersfield, ya kan? Maksud gue gini, kalau misalnya anak terjadi sesuatu kenapa-napa, yang disalahin ini officer loh. Kenapa dia nggak? Ya udahlah, lu ikut gua anter lo ke Bakersfield, ke tempat tante lo. As long as she's safe gitu loh. Sebagai kan ini, ponakan lu aman, gua anterin di sini. Gitu loh maksud gua. Kan kalau misalnya lu sini hubungin tante lu ya ini. Nah, kalau ada yang masuk tuh berpak mati juga gimana? Logic way of thinking kan begitu maksud gua. Maksud gua gitu loh, maksudnya ini orang bapak lu nih, malu mati gitu loh. Ini bapak lu ketangkep, oke gitu. Kenapa lu harus ngubungin tante lu? Kalau lu bisa nge-escort nih bocah 15 tahun ke rumah tantenya di Bakersfield, gue tahu itu jauh, I know gitu. I know you got a damn job, I know gitu. At least lu escort lah gitu. Ramah dikit escort, apa salahnya gitu. Tapi kalau anak mati, dua detektif ini yang disalahin. Bego kata kaptennya pasti. Apa nih? Lu nggak nge-escort nih bocah berdua nih, salah lagi. Bener kan? Tuh, salahnya di situ. Makanya ya. Jangan dong banget lah gitu. Maksudnya please lah gitu.
Badge number 564. Go ahead, Detective Unit. Can we get Ray Pinker and a technical services team to a house at 130 North Bonnie Bray Street? And send someone down from Juvenile Hall to look after a young lady.
Roger, 11K.
Where do you send someone?
Inform Detective Phelps that the coroner has a report waiting at the police morgue downtown when he's available.
KGPL.
Dia ngirim orang. Dasar setan. Kenapa nggak lu aja yang ini, maksud gue? Kenapa nggak lu aja yang nganterin gitu? Apa sih? Sebelum kita ke Central Mall, kita ke High School dulu guys. Bangun High. Ini bahaya loh. It's dangerous loh. Ini bahaya loh. Set as destination. Kok bisa? Gue mencet X loh. Why can't I go to the damn school? Belum bisa berarti. Coba gitu. Kalau nih bocah kenapa-napa kan ini gitu. Maksudnya kan kalau misalnya dua detektif ini yang jagain, jangan ngirim orang yang lain kan, maksudnya oh kita di sini gitu. Udah gitu maksudnya.
I'm surprised, you know. I didn't make the husband for it.
Always make the husband, Phelps. 9 times out of 10, it's the closest person to the Vic who does the deed. God knows I've wanted to kill some wives in my day.
That's parsimony.
What?
The law of parsimony. Occam's razor. The simplest explanation is most likely the correct one.
Yep. You know, you could have said that without getting all liturgical on me.
I'll try to dumb things down from now on.
Appreciate it. And try this one on for size. Rusty's razor.
How's that go?
You blame the guy that's banging her.
Ah, of course. The famous Lex Ignoramus.
Closes cases, Cole. Puts a lot of people away, that one.
Dengar soal like a dragon. Udah dengar soal like a dragon Ishin belum? Like a dragon Ishin yang setelah dragon itu nggak sih? Setelah Yakuza 7 nggak sih? Kalau nggak salah. Yang masih Ichiban Kasuga juga kalau nggak salah ya. Lupa gua. Bukan ya? Mungkin itu. Soalnya like a dragon salah satunya itu pasti Yakuza, Pak. Si dua orang bodoh ini malah ngirim orang untuk take care of the young lady. What the fuck? How stupid can you be? Just pergi deh, smart lah bah. Kamu pieces. Stupid ones.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Sama jaman Edo, nice.
That's 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Belmont High School.
Checking for you, Detective. Belmont High, 1575 West 2nd Street.
Thank you.
Belmont High School. Aha.
Phelps, Rusty, thanks for coming.
Can you blood type the shoes that we bagged and see if they're a match?
Sure. It'll all be in the report, but I'm assuming you want the details now?
Please. Cause of death is strangulation?
No.
Correct.
Oh.
Take a look at the samples on the bench.
Strangulation? Ini sih pasti sih.
What are the normal uses for that kind of rope?
On boats, mooring lines.
Correct. Although Ray says that they're sometimes used as bell ropes in churches.
Bell ropes in churches. Bell ropes di gereja. Oh, yang itu yang apa? Yang bell yang itu. Yang di gereja kan suka ada yang deng deng mungkin itu kali. Tali itu kali.
So are we looking for a sailor or a minister?
Well, in my experience, sailors seem to have the greater libido.
Was Mrs. Muller criminally attacked?
No external or internal traces of semen.
Thanks, Mal. Anything else comes up, you let us know.
Oke. Tampon lagi, Pak. Itu kantor si orang ini yang botak ini. Dia main tampon-tamponnya ya kan. Masuk, man gua tampon lu bangke.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
12407.
How could I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Yes, Detective. A green 1946 coupe registered to Mrs. Hugo Muller has been found in the parking lot adjoining the Belmont High School and playing fields. Captain Donnelly wants you to head down there immediately to take the school janitor's statement.
Thanks, ma'am.
Somebody else just got big screwed, boy. That Fatso has a lot of explaining to do, man. Yeah. Si Fatso itu harus memberikan saya penjelasan sedetail-detailnya ya, Fatso. Tunggu kau ya, Fatso. Tunggu lo, Fatso ya. Hugo, apapun itu nama gua gak takut sama lo ya. Lihatlah kau, kawan.
Can you drive to this one? You know the way. You can drive.
Si Fatso kena dia sama gue ini. Materio temewa.
The happiest of places, the coroner's office.
Carruthers is a good man, professional, diligent. If you're working with a pro, it's easy to overlook the grim realities of a place like that.
Funny job, that. The coroners.
How so?
You know, you don't want them enjoying their work too much. The wrong kind of man can get awfully lonely rattling around a joint full of corpses.
Rusty, that's like something out of the pulps.
You been reading the same ones as me?
I thought you were usually too drunk to get through a magazine.
You know, if I close one eye and squint, about make out the print.
Dia matanya diginiin kalau squint. Kayak gitu. Jadi kan mata lu normal begini gitu kan. Lihatnya begini. Kalau squint dia begini. Gitu. Gituin matanya. Ya maksudnya dia ya lu jangan terlalu banyak koroner atau bisa gila ya. Bener. Lu kalau perhatiin NCIS Daki tuh dia sama dead body ngomong men.
This is the car.
Udah kaget sih Gibbs, what do you got, Dak? Masuk tinggal, what do you got, Dak? What do you got, Dak? What do you got, Dak? Gitu.
We'll take it from here. What time did you see the person park the car?
Late last night, after school social, maybe 1 a.m. I've been keeping a good eye out lately. We've had problems with the child molester.
Jam 1 pagi.
I don't know, sir. I mean, I'd like to say yes, but truth is, it was pretty dark.
All right. Tell me about this man you've been having trouble with.
He hangs near the playground, tries to befriend the children. He was around here last night before the dance.
Is he violent?
Yes, sir, I would say so, yes. There's the son of a bitch now. Hey, you!
Go, Phelps. I'll take the car and see if I can cut him off.
Now you're running. Bitch. You killed Black Dahlia and this. Now you got a lot of pain for this, boy. I'm gonna whoop your ass so bad when I got you, ya. Tunggu kau. Menembak sih? Please, I want to shoot this guy, please. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
There he is, officer.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. To shoot the goddamn thing. Tarik lo ujung dunia bangsat. Gua kejar lo. Mana lo, ha? Hah? Mau kemana lo? Gua kejar lo kali ini. Ya, lihat. Dapet lo. Yeah, Alawan. The greatest detective. Ya, nobody run from Batman. The greatest detective.
What's your name?
Who's asking?
We can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Name's Eli Rooney.
You've been in trouble with the law before, Eli?
Some.
What are you doing around here?
I like to keep an eye on the children.
Strictly paternal, is it, Eli?
Don't stash me, boy.
A woman was abducted here last night, Eli, and murdered.
And I would love to make you for that, you oaky motherfucker.
Yeah.
I wouldn't know nothing about that. A woman, you say? I like them a little younger than that.
Turn out your pockets, Eli.
Now, why would I do that?
Because I'm about to break your fucking skull, Eli.
You're under arrest, Eli. You are in very deep trouble.
Itu brutesnya, wah, mati, wah, mati.
And I'm gonna count to 5. Let's see how fast you can run now.
Hang on a goddamn minute. I found that thing in the parking lot.
Get some backup out here, Rusty. We need to get this one downtown and into a cell.
I'll tell them we got a kitty raper coming in. They can roll out the red carpet.
About time. He arrived in STS goddamn time. Kurang ajar tuh bajingan. Itu dia tuh orangnya tuh. Oh, dikejar sama gua. Belum ya. Dasar rapist son of a bitch. Dan pedofil. Ngincer bocah muda gitu. Gue udah terlending ngincer anaknya si itu. Si siapa? Si... Nah kan, bener kan omongan gue barusan kan. What if kalau misalnya tuh anak gak di escort, mati. Kalau dia datang rumah, mati tuh orang. Si siapa yang tadi? Si Uki motherfucker itu, kalau datang rumah si Hugo, mati tuh anak. Mati, yakin gue. Coba aja. Makanya kata gue tuh maksudnya escort lah ke Bakersfield, apa salahnya gitu. Dapet, lihat, korban pedofil. Hampir aja, coba. Ya nggak? Itu. Makanya Escort. Waduh. I'm in high school. Wait, we're not finished here? I thought we are.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
All right. Search the car for physical evidence.
Car? What car? Oh ya, the green Hornet ya. Ini nih mobilnya nih. Lupa gua. Marina. Apa sih? Kita cek the cars. Mana yang itu? Mobilnya yang ini. Ini kan mobilnya. Aha. There it is. That's the dumbass rope.
Blood and skin samples. We better get Ray Pinker out here. The overalls are stenciled HM. Muller is a mechanic.
Suaminya sendiri. Bener si Fatso itu, nggak salah gua kan?
It's from a Chrysler. Could be important.
Mati lo Fatso. Hukuman mati yang gua kasih, coba aja. Kena lo Fatso, sama gua Fatso. Abis si Fatso itu sama gua bener. Pedes gua. Wah, ini sih bisa saya kasih hukuman mati ya, at least lah gitu. Nah, sebentar-bentarnya 20 tahun lah ya, 365 tahun boleh lah ya. Berapa lama tuh bang 365 umur hidup? Ini vampire can live that long. Bruce Wayne mentok 90.
Badge 1247. I need to Central for both suspects being held in the Muller homicide case.
Certainly, Detective. I'll get in touch with the watch commander.
Thanks for your help.
Return to Central for interrogations. Aha! I'm gonna whoop your ass so bad this time, Fatso.
I say we make Rooney for this. I think we should lay it on him. He was near the car. He had her jewelry. The DA will love him for it.
Even if he didn't do it?
Who cares whether he did it? You have kids, Phelps? He needs to be taken permanently out of harm's way.
Yeah.
And we let Muller slide?
For a while. He gets a free pass for now.
I don't know about this. My gut says Muller. We caught him trying to destroy evidence in his backyard, and that was his car with the bloody tools in it.
I never said it wasn't Muller. Hell, easy.
I'm suck at driving. Gue belum punya SIM C guys. SIM siapa? SIM mobil ya.
That poor kid of a mother, but he's not an immediate danger to anyone else. Rooney's a threat to every kid at. Calm down.
Okay, I give up driving. Okay, you drive, Fatso. You drive.
You're behind the wheel.
Nyetir aja lu. Gua nggak bener nyetirnya.
We can pick him up for something else.
You really want to run that risk?
Mati kau, Hugo. Habis dia sama gua. Ya. Mati deh. Tungguin. Mati dia sama gua. Belum aja lo. Ya. Belum sama gua ya. I'm gonna whoop your ass so bad this time.
Better not go soft on me in here, Phelps.
Are they ready?
Muller's in 2 and the pervert's in 1. Get in there and get a conviction.
Yang nomor 2 dulu, mana nomor 2? Where is it?
You've really come through this time, haven't you?
Holding cells, 9 of gallery.
Captain, we were on our way to interview Eli Rooney.
Yes, Phelps, I know. This particular fiend is an old acquaintance. I have tried to reaffirm his belief in a wrathful and terrible God. Whichever way it goes, I'll be dealing personally with him.
Si Vetso lu mana Vetso? Gila ribu bro. Mana si Vetso? Sini si Vetso ya. Mana dia? Aha. What's up, Vetso?
Here's where we stand, Hugo. Your next door neighbor heard screaming coming from your house. You were burning your blood-stained shoes. You have no one who can confirm your whereabouts last night. Your daughter says you're a violent man. We have everything we need to send you to death row.
Hell yeah,
All
fuck
you
you.
have to say for yourself is, I didn't do it.
I swear I didn't kill her. Give me that lie test. I can prove it.
Do you know anything about ropes, Hugo?
As much as the next man. I was a scout. I learned some more in the army.
Of course. That's not fucking truth.
Your wife was strangled with a braided rope, which we found in the trunk of her car. I think you bought that rope specifically to strangle her.
You can think whatever you want. But that rope has nothing to do with me. My wife is the victim here. But so am I.
Nggak usah factors dulu. Nggak usah jing, nggak usah jing ya.
Heartless bastard.
Nggak usah jing ya, nggak usah lo.
Why did you burn your shoes, Hugo?
Because I knew you'd never believe me.
Are you going to tell me what I want to know, or do we have to take it out of you in lumps?
Give it your best shot. I can take whatever you're throwing.
We found your wife's car. Someone parked it at the school late last night. Do you have anything to say
Oh,
about it?
dulunya bang, maaf.
It wasn't me.
Berminta maaf ya.
Where do you keep your work clothes?
I keep them at work in my locker.
Lie again.
Enough lies, Hugo. Your overalls put you at the scene of the crime last night.
My overalls are in the laundry of my house.
Really? Explain this
Green
motherfucker.
overalls, bloodstained, with the initials HM, found in the trunk of your wife's car.
They can't be mine.
Why, Hugo? Because if they were yours, they'd be in the incinerator too?
Hell yeah.
Your wife was beaten with a tire iron, Hugo. An appropriate choice of tool for a mechanic.
I know nothing about any tire iron.
You're lying, Hugo. You're going to have to come clean on this.
You got no proof.
Your wife drove a Chevrolet, Hugo. What make of car do you drive?
A Chrysler Airflow.
Salah.
So I guess that explains why the tire iron that killed your wife came from a Chrysler. Hugo Mueller, I'm charging you with the murder of your wife. You'll be arraigned and taken before a grand jury. Book him, Rusty.
With pleasure.
Habis dia mau gue ya. Tunggu lo.
I have to say I'm disappointed. I stood in front of a troop of reporters and made promises. Promises of swift and fearful retribution, and you bring me an armful of vagary and happenstance. You made the department look bad, lad. Do it again and your career as a policeman will come to an abrupt and ignominious end. You two are back on the streets. Find street criminals, roust them, beat them, and restore some fervor to your police work.
Habis lah kau ya. Someone contemplates life as an orphan. Kurang 6.
We captured 2 regular army. Lieutenant! Bell, we've been over this. That sniper barely missed you back on the beach. Until the mission is over, there'll be no more saluting or signs of rank.
I'm in charge here, Medier.
Do you wish to interrogate the prisoners?
No, they're beat. How they look so sullen. They're wondering why we haven't killed them yet. There's no greater shame than being taken prisoner.
Get this, Golden Boy actually seems to know what he's doing.
なた方の会社と名前を名乗ってください。
第44大部隊所属兵だ。
キスマ、何様だと思ってるんだ。
See that, boys? He slapped that Jap right upside the head.
It was merely to remind him of his place. His shame was the tone of voice that he used with a superior. I respect the Japanese, Corporal.
Respect, we're here to kill the sons of bitches.
Do you know why we are fighting the Japanese, Private?
With respect, sir, these bastards attacked Pearl Harbor.
And why did they attack Pearl, Private?
Because they hate the U.S. of A. and our way of life.
They attacked the U.S. because we cut off their oil. What would we do if another country denied us the gas to run our cars?
Paul Greatest Detective anjing. Wah, Anda salah ya. Udah ketangkep kan?
Ah, Phelps. I was just discussing with Finbar here how well you were doing. Have a seat.
Tangkep
Yeah,
gua.
my real name. And you can just forget all about it.
You boys have a new case. A poor Hispanic woman murdered near City Hall and left lying naked in an alleyway.
Another naked woman, sir?
Yes. We seem to have had quite a run of them since the Dahlia fiend first struck.
Phelps is politely trying to hint that he thinks the Mendez case is hokey.
Well, young Phelps, you win some and you lose some in police work.
You're happy with the Mueller case, sir?
Over the moon, boys! The DA, the evidence, the witness, and the lack of an alibi. Now, get out there and catch me another sinner.
Dia bukannya gitu ya, yang pertama jadi LAPD. Kita yang jadi LAPD pertama, dia kan bosnya ya. Kayak dia.
I just don't know how to dance the bebop.
You can drive.
Nah, salah gue lupa. Satu ini ganti ya, the brotherhood. Ganti guys. Ya.
You have the address?
It's the alley off Aliso between Los Angeles and Alameda.
You're kidding. The next one will be opposite Central Station.
Count yourself lucky, Phelps. Most guys would kill to land a case so close to their desk.
Yeah. It means they can pop in to hit the office supply of hooch whenever they need it.
You know, that ain't a bad idea. That is not a bad idea at all, Phelps.
No parking.
They're ready to start the show. I'll take you through.
Okay, sure. What the heck now? Latest detective is here. Where?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
Carruthers, Pinker.
Cause of death is pretty apparent. We thought we'd best wait for you when you're ready.
Kiss the blood, DD.
Another wedding ring torn from the finger. No skin under the fingernails. lacerations on the neck would indicate a great deal of force.
Laceration? Di pisau nggak sih itu? Seret gitu. What's this? Antonia.
21 years old.
Anjing, tua banget 19. Gak usah ngaku-ngaku kan saya sini Cikudo pak. Belum pak, saya pak.
Kiss the blood, BD. The evidence in the Mueller case was solid. I'm not convinced about Mendez.
The best way to get away with murder is to pin it on somebody else. I'll bet a month's salary this is a copycat.
Strangled, battered.
Yeah. We know the M.O. So does every jerk who kills his wife and girlfriend looking for a way out. I've spoken to Brown. He still believes the Dahlia perp has medical experience.
4 women, all murdered, all put on display, all with messages.
Mueller had no message. Look, Phelps, this is getting us nowhere.
Anything for us to go on?
Gede lagi, woi.
Head injuries from contact with road, bruising from a small man's shoe, further blunt force trauma to the occipital region at the base of the skull. Could have been fatal, but clear signs of strangulation would seem to rule it out.
Lipstick appears to be a similar color to the other cases. I'll see if I can nail down a brand.
Oke, kita fokus deh guys, fokus ya, fokus. Puas lo, fokus ya. Tasnya nggak bisa gue ini.
If she took a blow to the head like the others, she was probably unconscious when strangled.
What the fuck is that? Mungkin siapa manusia. Is that stalking? That is fucking stockings. Holy shit. This little bitch has the stockings on her. Bukan itu, goblok. Ini yang B, oh. Yang lain enggak? That's all the clues we got. Oh, no. That's not all the clues we got. But yeah. Bilang usah ngomong aku, goblok katanya. Kan saya bener pak, greatest detective. Batman saya tuh. Betrayals. Okay. So what's this? You got why? Topi. Antonia.
Huh. Same as the library card.
Dia pakai baju setelan biru ya. Ketika dia keluar, dia dihajar di sini. Kalau dilihat dari ini, dia nggak mungkin diseret sih. Soalnya kalau diseret, darahnya gitu set gitu. Tapi ini cuma kayak set terus titik. Sini. Berarti di sini dia diangkat nih kayaknya nih. Kalau diseret dia panjang itu seret. Ini seretnya cuma segini set diangkat kayaknya dia. Blok, masa sok jadi Batman lah. Di sini Cila. Jadi siapa gitu? Goblok lu jadi. Saya jadi ini aja deh Pak, Kindachi Hajime lah. Saya jadi Kindachi Hajime aja. Anjing di sini. Masa? Found something. Shoes. Vivian.
Proximity to the scene, plus the bloodstains. No way is this coincidence.
Yep, there's no in hell. Itu cuma sampah. Goblok. Sampah goblok tuh.
Any ideas?
Keep looking, Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
Yep. Itu. There's no brand on this thing. It's a piece of fucking junk. Vivian. Oke. Sedikit lagi. Kok di sini ada ini deh, ada darah. Ini di sini. Panjang banget setan.
For you boys. Let's check it out.
Mana nih? Lima.
House keys strung up like bait on a hook.
Kamarnya nomor 5.
You think he's trying to lead us somewhere?
Probably all the way to City Hall, that brazen son of a bitch.
I'm at a loss.
Keep looking, Phelps. We get enough and we can start retracing the killer's steps.
The fuck is that? Oh ya nggak mungkin sih. Itu. Skill. Bungkus nyamuk doang.
We kept the area pristine for you boys. Let's check it out.
Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Yeah. Udah. Ya ke sono. What's this?
It's got to be a code or a cipher.
Dadu. 253. Dadu. Wait. 253. Kalau Morse kan dia nggak kayak gini, kalau dia bikin apa dia panjang, titik panjang gitu kan. Ini titik-titik tuh apa? Mungkin Morse code bisa, tapi kalau Morse code kayaknya nggak mungkin. Ini dadu sih. 253 nih kayaknya kode. 253. Apa diambil lagi geblek? Yang apa itu? Mau tinggal orang kah? Maybe. Jadi kemana? Sini. Panjang banget deh di syarat sampai sini anjing. Ini orang kenapa sih? Hah?
Where are you taking us?
I guess ya, greatest detective in the world. Tunggu. Ketembak ya dia. Darah sampai sini. Ini darah perempuannya tuh, kok darah perempuannya kayak nggak mungkin deh. Mrs. A. Maldonado. Empty.
Where is all of this meant to be taking us? He clearly wants us to find these things. He's left them for us.
There you go, Phelps. You got a new MO. I told you it wasn't our guy.
Or he might just be getting more confident.
We might. Apa nih? Makeup.
Enameled and gold-plated. This was precious to her.
Has to be. Okay. Oh ini darah penjahatnya berarti nih. Darah penjahatnya nih guys berarti nih. Naik ke atas soalnya. Itu perempuan nggak akan bisa naik ke atas. Nah, berarti yang tadi darah penjahatnya guys. Di bawah tuh yang kita lihat. Darah penjahatnya itu berarti. Wedding ring.
Pulled from the finger and hung up here. What's the significance?
Tas. Tentu saja, of course. Paint isn't bukan itu paint.
Looks as though the killer was decorating with this.
Trails. Really?
Son of a bitch wants her identified. Mrs. Antonia Maldonado, 712 North Hill Street, downtown.
Nama dia Antonia Maldonado. Bajingan ini udah nyermati sebenarnya. Dia minta kita melacak dia. Oh, oke. Betulnya. You can drive.
I need to go over the case notes.
It was Mrs. Maldonado, right?
That's affirmative.
All right, so then there's a husband we should be looking for. Get him, we've closed the case.
Rusty's razor, of course. I don't want to question your tried and tested techniques, Detective Galloway. But doesn't the DA require sound casework before he'll close the book?
Not if he's got a confession. And, you know, there's ways of getting those.
I'm sure.
Tenang guys, the greatest detective is here. Yeah, as long as I'm here, I won't miss any cases like, yeah. Tonia's resident. Ibu, gede juga rumahnya. Celebrity loh. No pets allowed. Please see housekeeper within vacacious room 35 derajat, beds 15 derajat. Kok tempat tidurnya lebih dingin dari ininya, ruangannya? Apa nih? Assalamualaikum.
Wait just a moment.
Hell yeah.
I'm sorry. Can I help you?
LAPD, ma'am. Detective Phelps and Galloway. Does Mrs. Maldonado live here?
Yes, she does. I'm Mrs. Barbara LaPente, the owner of this boarding house. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid so, ma'am.
Oh, Barbara guys. Dari Genshin pindah ke sini.
Of course.
Ding 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 ding.
Wipe your feet as you come in, detectives. It's this way.
Mrs. Maldonado was found dead this morning.
Dead? Oh, no. She can't be.
I'm afraid she was murdered, ma'am. We need to take a look at her things.
I can't believe it. A person seems so alive, and then they're gone. Antonia's room is upstairs, last door on the left.
Thank you. We'll be back shortly.
Excuse us a moment, ma'am. Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Get moving? Shut up. No. Left. Pohon paling ujung. Ke kiri. Ya. Nomor 5. Aha. Whoa!
Will you look at that?
This room is a mess. Antonia Isabel Maldonado. Now we got it. Further to my precious correspondence of 7th August, I am writing to inform you that your petition to the Superior Court of the State of California has been accepted and court date scheduled your case. Docket number 987-654-321 will be heard on September 17th. I am told that your husband, Angel Christopher Maldonado, Angel? Husband? Really? That woman name. Kecuali Mexican ya. Luar negeri Spain mungkin bisa pakai Angel. Kayak Angel Di Maria. Kalau lo tahu. Yeah. Residing at 303-303 St. Hills, Los Angeles has been served with the official papers and this one notice appears at the Central District Court of the above date. It is not essential, but a woman in your position just not to do so. I would advise you to also appear at the Central District Court on the scheduled date. In my experience, a woman plaintiff's resident in case like this, one can do much influence proceedings, and if your husband does not appear on September 17, which you have told me is likely, then it can be helped chances. Frederick D. Tattersall. Percayaan kayaknya. Nggak ngerti juga gue. Wait. Is that a restraining order?
The charm bracelet wasn't among the crime scene evidence.
Gila nih.
The smashed window explains why the place looks tossed.
Seorang masuk sini ngacak-ngacak nyari sesuatu kayaknya.
You know how I feel about windows, Phelps.
I know, bro. I know. Just shut the fuck up. Berarti detektif sudah mau kerja. Tunggu ya. Oke. Itu oh ini nih gelangnya. Gak ada salibnya. Hanya orang baik banget cepet mati. Saya kalau orang kayak gini banyak masalahnya, guys. Woi, Bunda Maria. Wait, is that Bunda Maria? That is Bunda Maria kah? I don't know. Takut salah gue. Takut salah. Bisa bukan sih, nggak tahu. Maybe.
We have some questions, ma'am, if you're up to it.
Yes, detective. I'll do my best.
Antonia and her husband were estranged?
Yes. She moved here after she separated from her husband 2 months ago.
Antonia still wore a wedding ring?
She wore the wedding ring and a necklace. She always wore a religious necklace. That's about all of her jewelry.
We didn't find any jewelry upstairs. You haven't pocketed any evidence, have you?
That's outrageous. Are you accusing me of theft?
Di tangannya maksudnya kan, tapi kita ngeliat tuh ya kan, yang di tangannya ada yang di tangannya. Tapi ya charm bracelet photograph kan.
You've had a break-in?
No. That can't be true.
I would love to believe it, but sorry.
The window's broken. The room's been tossed. You seem like the type of landlady who notices everything that happens under her roof. What gives?
Don't take that tone of voice with me, young man.
What time did Antonia go out yesterday?
She left around 9.
Do you know where she went?
No, I have no idea. She was a good girl, but she didn't confide in me.
Parents number site. Kalau pakaiannya gue kebayang dia kayak apa, biru, terus pakai stockings and this I know gitu, gue kebayang gitu. Nggak mungkin sih, kayaknya kalau dia nggak bilang tuh kayaknya nggak mungkin sih. Dia pasti bilang. Pokoknya kalau orang pergi nggak bilang, there are 2 reasons kenapa orang pergi nggak bilang. 1, karena mau buru-buru, atau yang kedua dia lagi ngambek. That's it.
Antonia was so so innocent, detective. Catch this killer.
Rijkaard. Kok gue mau bilang truth? Tersalah. Anda salah juga coba lah.
Tell me the truth. You know where she went and why she went there.
You best keep your attitude under control, young man. You have some proof of what you're saying?
Nah, kita ngetes aja. Nah, maksudnya, mana Rijkaard? Kenapa tampang sengah banget anjing, jadi sengah begitu setan. Itu kayak lo gak akan bisa ini katanya, gak akan bisa apa? Tampang itu ngasih tau kayak lo punya bukti lah gitu.
Antonio was so innocent, detective. Catch this killer. I have had a great shock, and I am deeply disappointed in you. I don't think I want to answer any more questions.
Do you have any idea who might have wanted to hurt Mrs. Maldonado?
That rat of her husband, Angel. She was serving him divorce papers.
If I killed every wife to serve me papers, I'd be a mass murderer.
Are you being flippant, young man?
No, ma'am.
What can you tell us about Angel Maldonado?
She married him when she was 17.
She was 17?
Very cruel. She was a good girl. Little on the religious side, but a good girl.
We're hunting a killer, madam. I would have expected a little more cooperation.
I've said it right from the start. We should come down hard on the husband. Let's check his place out.
She's married at the age of 17. Is she crazy or something? Really? You serious? You serious? Really?
Think there's anything to the divorce angle?
I've been through 3, Phelps. No big deal. After a while, you just numb yourself to the experience.
But Angel, he's a young Latino man. It would hurt his sense of who he is. He'd
Latino berarti.
A woman taking control over his life?
Spain. So Spain was a Mexico.
She fronts him and he snaps. Works for me. That makes Angel a killer as well as a piece of shit.
Swing left.
Left?
Turn left here. Okay, so go left at the next one. It's left at the next intersection.
This is satu lagi. This one?
Watch where you're driving, you maniac!
Apa-apa biarin. Belum savage ini ya kan. Ampun guys. Mobil ini udah parah soalnya. Udah pick 3 sih ya.
I need you to take a left at the next corner.
Orang yang busto-busto gua buat ke legendnya jarang main sekarang. Untuk epic 3 gitu. What? Why epic 3? Adu residence. Dia pasti ngambil sih evidence, yakin gua. Ya kan tangannya ada bracelet anjing. Ngambil tuh si perempuan bangka itu. Setelah gue lay aja ke dia. Jing, lu lay jing gitu. Nih ada buktinya nih gitu. Iya, si nyimpen di drawer gini gitu. Pasti tuh si anjing tuh. Bangkotan udah tua malah laptop, goblok. Kayak tobat, bego. Tua laptop setan. Ini dia tinggal nunggu aja lah, udah gitu.
Phelps, this could turn ugly. Forget about knocking. Let's take our boy by surprise. the fuck? LAPD, motherfucker, you're under arrest. I got 100 pounds.
Stay back, or I'll have to put you down.
What do you think?
I got nothing to say to you.
I don't boxing, bitch. Come on. Oh.
Damn. They got some decent shots in there. Cuff these sons of bitches, Phelps.
LAPD, you two are under arrest. Call for some backup, Finbar.
Galloway, badge number 564. I need a prowl car at the apartment building 330 North Hill Street.
Hebat satu polisi bawa dua borgol sih. Setahu gue polisi borgol satu borgol satu.
Wife has been murdered, Angel.
Antonia? Oh God, no!
Oh God, yes.
Last night, Angel.
I was here with my brother the whole night. God damn it! You think I'd kill my own wife?
Could be, but I don't think so. I don't know.
We should get the whole place going over, then talk to the neighbors.
That's my head, you son of a bitch. You knocked down my head. Gue lupa ngeguardnya mencet apa ya waktu berantem gitu ya. Mencet R1 nggak bisa berarti LB ya. Jadi cek. Setan dajal makan di ranjang lu. Bener-bener manusia. Belum pernah diomelin emak kan lu goblok. Look. It's the face of the greatest detective. Greatest detective of all time.
I don't think this is going to help us.
Tag officer aja, tuh di tag officer sial.
Just picked fruit market.
Dorado bar.
The El Dorado. This will take some explaining.
Yeah. Hell yes, bitch. Masa gua bisa berakin kameranya?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Mana deket sih? Tapi gue balik kenapa tapi dia nggak balik ya? Pin bar mana? Pin bar Fin ya kan? Bar Fin. Neighbor, really? No goddamn neighbor. Down here. No neighbors. No neighbors. Ini pembunuh pintar juga gitu. Masalahnya. Apa gue bilang pintar karena gini. Dia ngelacak orang. Dia mau bunuh orang perempuan lah. Jadi ntar yang jadi accusation-nya itu pasti suaminya yang udah membunuh istrinya. Pinter juga pembunuhnya ini. Tapi no worries ya. Because the greatest detective is here. Nggak usah khawatir guys. As long as the greatest detective is here, everything will be fine. Mana si Vin bar? Vin bar. Yes, fuck you too. Pagi-pagi juga. Dasar lo.
So what next?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements. He's got no alibi. He's toast.
Yeah. You will be fucking toast. So this is the neighbor. Go.
What do you want?
LAPD.
Tell me what?
Some inquiries.
Make it quick. I work nights.
So you weren't home last night?
No, I was at work.
You know nothing about Mrs. Maldonado fighting with her husband?
Those two? They're always screaming the place down.
Thanks.
You going what?
I know nothing more about their business.
What do you think?
Maybe one of the neighbors took notice of Angel's movements.
Astaga. So bad.
No good. There's nobody here.
Oh, mereka selalu ribut gitu doang. Sial.
Hey, sorry about that. I'm playing with my kids.
LAPD. Were you here last night?
Yeah. My wife and I are separated, and I had the kids last night. I put them to bed early and went to bed myself.
Thanks.
God damn it. Assalamualaikum.
Hello.
LAPD. Did you hear a disturbance last night?
Yes. Yes, I did. Mrs. Maldonado lit out of here, and her husband ran out after her.
You saw this, Miss?
Aranda. I had the door open a crack.
Did you see Mr. Maldonado come back inside after he ran out?
No. I didn't.
Oh, now he fucked up.
We'll be in touch.
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. Check it out.
Advice?
The hired help at the El Dorado might have seen the broad the night she died. Maybe the regulars, too. We should check it out.
Oh ya, berarti kita ke El Dorado. Ding 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 tepat ding 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 ding. Oke, kita El Dorado dulu ya guys ya. McMahon anjing. Maldonado Trevor. El Dorado dulu guys. Pick your goddamn things, boy.
Can you drive to this one?
KGPL, 11 King, over.
11K, Captain Donnelly and Detective Sergeant Finnis Brown urgently request your presence at Central. A new letter has been found.
11K, en route.
Mr. El Dorado ya guys ya, ke sono.
The captain is waiting for you downstairs with Pinker.
I want to make comments about it. You know you made it when you get that desk.
Captain, then?
They're waiting down in tech services.
Tech services? Where's the tech services?
That price is outrageous. Is somebody going to tell us what the hell is going on?
I'm no hood. I'm a
Oh, di sini tech services.
We got a stake ad down on second later.
Bisa cepet dikit nggak jalannya? Cepet dikit nggak jalannya? Cepet dikit deh. Bisa nggak sih? That's not where we're going, I guess. Yep, that is not. Okay.
Boys, come on in. Phelps, have you met Finis Brown?
Pleased to meet you, sir.
This information is confidential and doesn't leave this room.
The new letter was left in the back seat of the cab. The driver thinks it was put through the window and not left by a customer.
We're checking all this fares back 24 hours regardless.
Good.
Like the previous letters, it's been assembled from headlines and typed from the Times and Examiner, then glued to an envelope.
What is the other note?
This one? That's also new. A poem, hand-typed.
Do you mind if I take a look?
Go ahead. We've been over both documents pretty carefully. They've been wiped with gasoline, so there's no chance of prints.
Have changed my dollar.
Message from the Celine Henry case.
Mind. You would not give a square deal. Fuck you. Thanks. Have changed my dollar. Have changed my $10. Mind. Kok $10, mind? Change my square. That's a town square. Change my square mind. Square juga. Apa itu? Wait, ntar guys, gua harus nyari uang $10 Amerika tadi. Kalau gua tahu nih, tahu. Ntar. Bagian belakang $10. White State. Gedung putih. Pantas kata apaan, itu ternyata gedung putih. Gedung putih. You've changed my White House mind. White House mind? Green mind? White House mind? 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 Okay. What's that? PD text kayaknya dia deh. Udah lihat teks. Teksnya Texas. Teks pasti Texas. What else? Heap upon thy soul.
Heap upon thy soul by virtue of this curse.
Our deeds, then be thou damned, beholding good, both infinite as the universe. So it's an awful image of calm power. Though not thou sittest, let the hour come, when thou must appear to be that which thou art internally, and after many a false and fruitless crime, scorn track thy lagging fall through boundless space and time. Heap upon thy soul maksudnya itu heap tuh kayak apa ya namanya? By virtue of this curse. kebijakan dari kutukan ini ya. Kutukan Black Dahlia itu kutukan. All deeds berarti lakukan, oke. Then be damned, entah maka kau akan sial katanya. Then be damned, sial. Beholding good, menahan kebaikan di antara dunia yang tidak terbatas ini. Engkau dan juga why self-torturing solitude, kenapa mengurung dirimu sendiri, an awful image of calm power. Image of calm power. Kekuatannya belum keluar berarti. An awful image of calm power. Awful image maksudnya dia akan menunjukin sesuatu yang buruk tapi masih belum, karena kekuatan dia belum muncul sepenuhnya gitu. Now sittest, let the hour come. Sekarang lu duduk diam aja, ntar juga waktu datang kok gitu. When thou must appear to be that which thou art internally. Ketika memang harus muncul, pasti and after many falls and brutal crime. Kan? Ini yang gue bilang barusan. Setelah banyak kesalahan dan juga kejahatan yang tidak scorn track lagging fall through boundless space and time. Lu gak akan bisa nemuin gue sampai ke ujung dunia sekalipun. Scorn track by lagging fall through boundless space and time. Kalau lu sampai salah nge-track kejahatan ya lu gak akan pernah bisa nemuin gue. Gak akan bisa nemuin gue. Itu pesan terakhirnya sih. Tapi hip upon Tyson maksudnya apa ya? Gua gak paham. Dari ini kan a curse, oke. Gue dipelajarin, suruh white analysis gue dipelajarin. Dan be damned berarti kau akan sial kan. Beholding good, kalau kau menahan kebaikan kau akan sial. Both infinite is the universe. That's how the term is only two.
That's why we called you in.
Do you think it's original?
Not unless he's a genius.
You like this nut job's poem?
No, I like Shelley. It was written at least 100 years ago.
Shelley? Sure, I knew that.
You see, Finnis? I told you this lad was a bright boy.
Sure, but what has it got to do with the case?
Prometheus Unbound. Prometheus was a titan, a superhuman character who defied the gods to bring fire to humanity.
The Dahlia guy believes he's Superman.
Your guess is as good as mine. One thing for sure is that he's educated. What about the link to the Henry case?
He could have got the wording from the papers. As you said, he is fiendishly clever and takes pleasure in taunting us. What's happening with the Maldonado case?
We have the husband in custody. We haven't interviewed him yet.
Well, upstairs then, lads, and see if we can break him.
So we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Jangan ganggu gua, jangan ganggu gua, ntar. Gue pun tadi salah macam
What are we waiting for?
Hold down, goddammit.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Can you bring me the car? That's right.
The fuck's that?
He ran the light on Olympic. We finally collared him on Temple.
Improved your attitude, Angel?
What do you want me to say? I was with Antonia the night she died, but she left the apartment, and that was the last time I saw her.
Your wife has been brutally murdered. So how do you explain your shirt being covered in blood?
You found that? I cut myself shaving.
You're lying through your teeth. You killed her and your brother's in on it.
You don't know what you're saying. Why would I do that? Hippolito's my brother, but he would never lie for me about killing Antonia. He knows he'd go to hell for that.
So your wife paid you a visit last night. What time was that?
Late, around midnight, maybe? She didn't stay long.
So if you didn't kill your wife, who did? You better come up with something, Angel. This doesn't look good.
Fuck you. I loved my wife.
You're good, kid. You murder your wife and you just sit there as cool as a cucumber.
You and your wife weren't getting along. She was divorcing you. Is that why you killed her?
We fought, yeah, but we weren't getting a divorce.
I don't believe you, Angel. She'd been granted a decree nisi. She pushed you too far and you lashed out.
I told you. I wouldn't accept a divorce.
The judge had set a date. You were going to be paraded in front of the whole city for your cruelty to her, Angel.
Antonia. Oh, Jesus. She came in drunk, out of her mind. She doesn't normally drink. She was looking around in her bag. Said she wanted to serve me papers. Me, her own husband. So I slapped her down. And she ran out. That's the truth.
What size shoe do you wear, Angel?
Size 8. What difference does that make?
When we found your wife, her jewelry had been removed. Was she wearing her religious medallion last night?
Sure. She always wore that.
Tanyanya kalau mau dia pakai ditaruh mana anjing? Tapi kalau dipakai harusnya kan di badannya ada dong ininya. Ya nggak sih?
I think you killed her, stripped the body of jewelry, and then went back to her apartment for the bracelet.
You should get a better hat. The sun is getting to your head.
If you don't ask, you never find out. Looks like somebody broke into her room and stole her things there, too. Why'd you do it, Angel?
What the hell are you talking about? I was home with Hippolito.
Keep it to yourself, kid. Let it eat away at you like poison. You're going back into a cell. We'll be waiting when you're ready to spill your guts.
Are you taking my wife's murder seriously?
Yep, we're taking this seriously.
Well, it does say concentrate on the carton. I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Silk stocking murder. Gue tadi mau kesini. Cemburu suruh balik anjing. Oke, lanjut di next part ya guys ya. Thank you semua yang sudah datang di Jack Report sama Sirawan. Bila ada kata-kata gue yang kurang berkenan, kurang lebihnya mohon maaf. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.